Hi, Eli. Sorry, I'm getting a headache. I keep getting interrupted. I don't know how many times I've done this video. All right, you had asked in my YouTube video, what's the number one thing that I absolutely hate about Christianity? And that would be the Christians doing the pagan holidays. Because Jesus has nothing to do with Christmas, Easter at all. His resurrection, nothing. None of that has nothing to do with the holidays at all. In fact, all those holidays are pagans that stayed in Christian religion, because pagans are what helped flourish the Christian religion. To make pagans stay, to help flourish it even more, they left the holidays in. See, Constantine said you can worship your gods in this temple, but when he said you can only worship one God in this church, he says your holidays can stay, but you can only worship one God. When he put Jesus in, they tried to fit it in December. Now they changed a lot of things of how he was born and where he was born. And his death, they changed it so many times from January to April, now March. They can't pinpoint nothing of anything. When they changed it from April to Trans Day, that opened a lot of people's eyes. That's why when you realize what's pagan, from the pagan holidays to the pagan gods, where they kind of belong to the pagan holidays, it makes more sense because there's no death, resurrections, or birth in that whatsoever. So I think that's the number one thing I absolutely hate. Other than the fact that they made the holidays, the Christian holidays, a merchant holiday when it's supposed to be Jesus' holiday. See, in paganism, they don't make it a merchant holiday. They make it exactly to the gods and goddesses. They don't make it a merchant holiday. They don't go out and buy expensive shit just to lure people to wonder what they're getting. No, it is to the gods. But you can't do that to Jesus for some damn reason. It's not made for gifts. It's not made to be dressed and pretty and all this other shit for Easter. Yeah. Just saying. That's just my opinion. Again, your other question is, do I believe in Christ? No. Because I had that shoved down my throat so many times, and I openly admit that I do not believe in him. I just can't. It makes no sense. None. The Bible makes no sense. When you learn about paganism, and then you learn about, you learn about Christianity, then you learn about paganism, like, holy shit, this makes more sense than this does. So, yeah, no, I can't. But that's just me. You can believe what you want because that's the path that you're on. But I just can't. You just asked a question, I'm just answering it.